Sexual harassment at workplace.
Hi, my name is Nofazila binti Muhammad Noor. Today I want to talk about sexual harassment in the workplace. What is sexual harassment? Sexual harassment is unwanted and not to be tolerated. Sexual harassment in the workplace refers to a verbal or physical act with a sexual nature performed in recruitment or in the workplace by a boss, manager, employee, client or customer of a working unit. That is unwelcome by a person receiving it has caused the person to feel violent, insulted, and being an unbearable hostile environment. Workplace cover any place under the direct or indirect control of an employer that employee needs to be present or go to in order to carry out work.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to Madam Dr. Tahira. Hi, my name is Muhammad Fahmi bin Muhammad Saluddin, and number metric is 2017938669. I will go into the next slides, which is the cause of sexual harassment at workplace. First, attractive physical attraction and personality. Women who dress sexy, attractive body cuts, and have a modern character are more prone to sexual difference. Number 2 is power. Power is also seen as a cause of sexual harassment. According to organizational theory, sexual harassment is caused by organizational and non-personal factors. Organizational structures in companies often place men in a more authoritative position than women. This causes them to seek sexual gratification from their subordinates. Okay, number 3 is a competition and ego. Causes of sexual harassment also occur because of competition, ego, and fear of losing power status. Men will be egoistic when challenged by peers. This is because men want to look great in the eyes of other men. Number 4 is a hormonal difference. The male hormonal component that cause them to have higher sexual arousal than women. It will lead them to engage in sexually harassing behavior. It is a composition of men and women. The cause of sexual harassment can also be seen using demography theory. Demography theory argues that it occurs because of the unbalanced composition of men and women in the workplace.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aisyah binti Johari. I will explain to you the type of sexual harassment. These days, sexual harassment is not just for female employee, it also for male employee. It is a violation against the workplace policy. To be sexually bullied is to be the victim of any conditions stated in the above mentioned definition. Each organization and or community has its own social cultural agenda, whereby the terms and conditions show what can be judged as a sexual harassment. However, we talk about type of sexual harassment. There is 3 types of sexual harassment. This is a verbal, non-verbal, and physical. What is verbal? Verbal is about a sexual intimation such as criticism, gags of a sexual nature, sexual proposition, or sexual pressure. Non-verbal, known as a sexual innocent object or pictures, graphic observation, improper or abusive sounds, staring, whistling, or obscene gestures. So the final one is a physical. Physical is known as an unwanted physical contact, including touching, pinching, brushing the body, pressure, sexual intercourse, or assault.
Hi guys, Assalamualaikum. So my name is Nurul Farahana. Today I will explain to you guys about the topic problem issue of sexual harassment at workplace. I will explain to you guys about the 4 points of the problem issue of sexual harassment at workplace. Firstly is financial challenge. Some of the victims of sexual harassment may even face the broader of career repercussions such as the loss of job reference. They may decide to leave their current position to avoid the sexual harassment to happen again. Point number 2, emotional well-being. Sexual harassment can be jeopardized by the mental health and emotional health. It can cause stress and anxiety among the victim of sexual harassment at workplace. Point number 3 is physical health. Physical health and emotional health is likely safe. When the victim experiences the sexual harassment, they will difficult to sleep, headache, lose appetite, and lose weight. And the last one is point number 4, global consequences. It is more directly affect the employee and global economy. Each year, millions are lost due to absenteeism, low productivity, employee turnover, and low morale. So, we can see here, the economy also suffer because of this problem. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Nur Aiman and now I'm going to present about my part, which is the effect sexual harassment at workplace. As you all may know, there's plenty types of sexual harassment, such as receiving or giving the unwelcome sexual advances and also performing intimidating gestures. Everyone will be affected by the sexual harassment because it creates a working situation that makes the employees difficult to perform well. The possible effects are such as: number 1, sexual harassment impacts employees' mental and physical health. Person that getting the sexual harassment will having headaches, loss of appetite, sleeping disorder, and also weight changes. Sleeplessness may also lead to have problems such as hormone imbalance, high blood pressure risk, and weakened immune system. Besides, unpleasant stress reaction, insomnia, and also low self-esteem can cause bad mental health to that person and also to that company. Number 2, sexual harassment impacts hiring, retention, and also brand. Employees are less willing to stick around in a toxic workplace. The victims and also the witnesses are also more likely to leave. The hiring top talents employees will be more challenging for the company and also the company side, for the company and also the business side. Moreover, the victim in the workplace is more likely to hide potential buyers or also customers from purchasing from the company. Number 3, sexual harassment impacts employees' productivity. The effects that you all may know, the employees will suffer from absenteeism, low morale, and anxiety because the hatred that produced by the harassment. Again, toxic workplace leads to reduce the employees' productivity. The employees or the victim may think that it is not safe for them to perform well, or they might get it more often, such as when they are getting promoted or the offers. That's all from me. Thank you.
How to prevent ourselves from sexual harassment at workplace? What's a prevention of sexual harassment at workplace? We find 4 preventions of sexual harassment at workplace. For the first, prevention and control of sexual harassment in the workplace is the statutory obligation. Number 2 is prevention of sexual harassment in the workplace constitutes an important part of corporate culture. So we move to the third way, prevention sexual harassment at workplace. For the number 3, align with international best practice and improve corporate management process. And for the last prevention way is launch regular education and training campaign on the prevention of sexual harassment. All employees should attend regular training programs on the prevention of sexual harassment in the workplace, including training of a new employee, credit examination meeting, credit communication corresponding and management